they're attempting to kind of dismantle our country from the
Right.
inside out. They are not allowing our law enforcement officers, our men and women who are out there every day putting their lives on the line to do their jobs, to protect this country, to enforce the law. And you got to be part of an Antifa roundtable with President Trump last week. So tell me a little bit about that experience. What was the conversation like? And you've been directly assaulted yourself. Is that
That's right. I'm still recovering from a black eye, and
oh my
going
God.
to yeah, being invited to that roundtable, it was such an honor of a lifetime. And President Trump, he is the first person in a position of extreme power to actually recognize Antifa, say that they are not just an idea, they are a terrorist group. And I think the people who have been suffering from this group in the Pacific Northwest really appreciate that. And that roundtable, it didn't just spark debate in the United States, but it gave all of us journalists who have been covering this group a world platform to share our stories. And now media, and it forced media to cover it because they were all staged behind the scenes. And now that they actually can't turn a blind eye to the violence, you heard reporter after reporter sharing their stories of being attacked, and media that they should be supporting the journalists on the ground who are being attacked, because Antifa will not just attack right wingers, they attack anyone that with a camera, because they consider cameras cops. So they will attack corporate press just as much as they attack who they believe are conservative press. So I believe that it was a great discussion, all of us at the roundtable, and I'm excited to see what comes from it. Pam Bondi seems dedicated into going after this group, as is Kash Patel, and of course, President Trump. So I guess we're going to see what happens.